Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the shocking reports surrounding The Last of Us Season 3. Social media exploded after rumors claimed HBO had canceled production and that the future of the series was in danger. But is that actually true? After looking at the latest reports and production updates, the answer is no. Season 3 has not been canceled. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share for more updates. Thanks. What happened is that filming in Vancouver, Canada, entered an unexpected hiatus that began on June 1st. According to production listings, filming is expected to resume on June 28th. While HBO has not publicly explained the reason for the pause, industry reports suggest it is a temporary production interruption rather than a shutdown of the series. For fans, the timing couldn't be worse. Season 2 ended with one of the most controversial cliffhangers in television. Viewers were left waiting to see what happens next between Ellie and Abby, and many expected production on Season 3 to move forward without major interruptions. Instead, headlines about a filming suspension immediately sparked fears that HBO was backing away from the franchise. Fortunately, the evidence points in the opposite direction. Production officially started in March 2026 under the working title Concurrent. The season remains on schedule to continue filming through much of the year. One reason fans are especially nervous is because the upcoming season represents a major shift in the story. Season 3 is expected to focus heavily on Abby's perspective, adapting the second half of The Last of Us Part 2. That means actress Caitlin Dever will move into a much larger role, while Bella Ramsey continues Ellie's story from a different angle. Personally, I think this temporary pause is being blown out of proportion. Large television productions often schedule breaks because of logistics, location availability, cast scheduling, visual effects planning, or production restructuring. When a show is as large and expensive as The Last of Us, a few weeks of downtime is not unusual. The bigger question is whether this delay affects the release date. The answer is probably not by much. HBO executives have already indicated that Season 3 is expected to arrive in 2027. Even before news of the hiatus emerged, 2027 was considered the target release window. So if filming resumes at the end of June as expected, the overall schedule may remain largely unchanged. What makes Season 3 so important is that it could be one of the most ambitious chapters in the entire franchise. Reports indicate the season will dive deeper into Abby's story, the WLF, the Seraphites, and the broader conflict in Seattle. My opinion is that HBO knows this franchise is one of its biggest global successes. The network invested heavily in adapting the game and is already committed to continuing the story. That's why I don't see this hiatus as a warning sign. Instead, I see it as a normal production hurdle that happens during the creation of large-scale television. The real challenge won't be this temporary pause. The real challenge will be convincing audiences to embrace a season centered around Abby after the intense reactions to Season 2. If HBO and showrunner Craig Mazin can pull that off, Season 3 could become one of the most talked-about television events of 2027. But what do you think? Are fans overreacting to the hiatus? Or is there more going on behind the scenes and HBO is revealing? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.